entire team at Equity Intelligence as well. A very happy Diwali from all of us, and we'll chat again soon. From markets, let's shift to earnings. We've got on board with us Mr. B Venkatesh Rao, the MD at Uttara Foods and Feeds, joining us on the show right now. Mr. Rao, morning. Firstly, at the onset, a very happy Diwali from all of us here at ET Now.
You too. All of you all. Happy Diwali.
Okay, let's talk about the earnings then. While your margins have been declining for the last couple of quarters, the compression this quarter is quite a bit. Your EBITDA margins are at a mere 3-odd%. What's the reason for the same?
I think as usual I've been telling that because of the festival season and all that, this quarter has been very bad and extreme compared to the last year. It has been equal. I think it was worse. But this is the trend, ma'am. Because of the festival season, the consumption naturally is less, and there's a continuous festivals from June, July, August, September, and October. And now I think we have already picked up on the rates. Consumption increases at the end of the year, and now I think everything is looking good.
Okay, just looking closely at your numbers, can you tell us why the other expenditure is high, and will you look to curtail these costs?
I think basically if you see the feed ingredients have gone up little, the maize and soya, and naturally it impacts on the profitability, on the break even and things like that. But otherwise, if you see the rates have fallen, and naturally overall the situation of the consumption has gone down. And also if you see particularly it has gone hit on the maize and the feed, I think feed angle basically.
Your capacity that the day-old chicken business is operating, what is the capacity expansion plan here?
Right now in India, the poultry broiler, I think production is about 35 crores, and out of that 60% is integration and 40% is open market. And per annum, I think the expansion is approximately about 4 to 5%, and so you can imagine what kind of numbers are going there.
And what was the contribution from the high margin business like SPF eggs, and what kind of growth are you seeing here?
It is very difficult to put it at this moment because you can imagine the market was very low, and I think I'll be in a better position to talk about this maybe next quarter. But overall, I think nothing to worry. But the margins remain the same. As far as if the market is good, then naturally the margins go up. But broiler, day-old, and hatching eggs, the margins have come down drastically. But now the last 15-20 days they have come back to the original position.
Give us a sense as to what the outlook is as well on your overall margins. What percentage of your broilers currently processed and made into retail and value-added products?
I think broiler, 1 day old, and hatching eggs, these are three main adding factors to the profitability on the creamy side. But don't forget that even the fast food chains which are supplying to Venky through Venky's plants, like multinationals like KFC, Burger King, McDonald's, even you can say Pizza Hut. There are 1,200 restaurants consuming, and this is slowly I think per annum is going up by 3 to 4%. So I think contribution is not much high than that aspect, but it's slowly going up. So, and also we are planning for a soybean plant, the 4th plant in north somewhere. After we complete the 3rd plant in Maharashtra, in Rampur or somewhere, Rampur. The 4th plant we are planning a soybean in north, and I think next year end, everything looks in next year mid it looks a winning situation. I would say, cross my fingers, rains, raw material availability, and things like that.
All right, let you go on that note. Thanks very much for giving us a sense of how business is shaping up as well as the outlook. On that note, let's take a quick break right here on the show. Two very big market voices coming up on the other side, Nilesh Shah as well as Ramdev Agarwal, market veterans.